morning, guys. I am up. It is 8:30. Bubba and Penny just got up. The other three are still asleep, which is very strange. Maddie has never slept till 8:30. And I am out here walking through the garden. The other two are watching Tom and Jerry. I just thought I would try to catch up with you guys while it's quiet. So it has been a very loud week. It has been a really long week. I don't like not having things planned out. I don't like knowing what I'm doing day to day. I don't like to try to make plans and then plans change. I'm kind of, I don't know, weird like that, I guess. But every single time I have planned to do school or to go to the store or to do any random thing, things are going completely the opposite direction. So today there is no plan other than I'm about to go start the smoker, put some pork shoulders on there. They are actually a wild pig. Somebody my husband's friends with gave them to him. He made some brine, he marinated them, he asked me to start them. He had to be at work at 3 this morning. So I've never had wild pork other than as sausage, but I'm gonna go put that on the smoker. It's kind of late, but like I said, I slept, and we are gonna get that cooking. I'm gonna make some foil packed cheesy potatoes, my hair, and I don't know yet what veggie, but I'm also gonna make like a double or triple batch of dinner rolls, just because bread is filling. Seems like a good idea to me. I see Mr. Bubba is getting his tractor and coming to help me. Anyways, I'd like to get school in because we have not done school in almost a month, but it's not looking promising for the week. That being said, I am just going to enjoy the day, enjoy the week, and try again next week. There's my Bubba. I see him coming. Anyways, it's probably gonna rain. It feels like we're gonna have something severe happen here. It's like cool breeze, but really humid and heavy air. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I thought I was gonna bring you along for several days. This has now turned into a week in the life, sort of me recording things when I can and when I think about it and when I'm not swamped in laundry and dishes and things. You coming to help?
I need to put the bathroom for that whole walking painful.
Okay.
Mom, what did you try to teal? Mom, what's this?
A weed.
And it never goes down our hill and just pick at the weeds.
It looks like the old one I used to have named Boxington.
It's probably gonna rain if it's out traveling.
Yeah, I was walking up the middle of the road.
Yeah. Usually you see turtles right before it rains real good. Look what CJ got, Bubba.
It looks like Boxington because of the orange mouth.
Yeah.
Remember that turtle I found and took to daycare?
Yeah.
Now named Boxington? That's what he looks like.
You gonna go show Bubba and Penny?
Yeah, he was right there literally walking up the
It
middle of
looks
the road.
like he's gotten into it with something before.
Yeah.
He came out for a second.
It looked like he got hit.
There you go. Yeah. There. Mom, this is a little bit more than fell.
Okay, so many hours later, by the way, the kids had oatmeal for breakfast. We are having these chicken chunks that Bubba cooked, and Mika got everybody a bowl of peaches to go on the side. CJ and Mika wanted buffalo sauce on theirs, so theirs took a little bit longer in the oven because they had to be coated in the buffalo sauce and then put back in. So now Mika is just adding their ranch dressing to theirs. Here is the recipe for the brine, in case you're interested in it. It takes like the gamey flavor out of the meat, and it just kind of gives the pork a really good flavor. Our pork sat in there about 30 hours before going on the smoker. And here is what it looks like coming out of the big pot of brine that has been in the fridge. So I'm going to get it on the smoker, and then I'm also going to do these really thin sliced potatoes, and then to them I added a block of cream cheese, a stick of butter, several handfuls of cheese, onion powder, garlic powder, and parsley. And now I'm just going to wrap it up in some foil the best I can, because it is a lot more potatoes than what I normally do for our family of 7, since we have 5 extra people going to be here at dinner time. So I'm gonna get these wrapped up, get them on the smoker at the same time as the pork, because there is so many potatoes that need cooked as well. In the future, just to save myself the trouble of trying to wrap this big old mess up, I will just do 2 packages of potatoes, but there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna get the potatoes on here with the meat. The meat's been on here for probably about 2 hours now that I've done some laundry, got the potatoes ready, and everything else. And now it's been several more hours for me getting started with the corn. I went up to Anthony's to get some milk for the kids, and I saw they had corn, 5 for $1. So I picked up a bunch of corn because that'll feed a bunch of people, and I never got around to making the rolls. Here is what the pork looks like, done and ready to get cut up. Good morning, guys. This Friday morning is brought to you by a mama who was woken up and informed that we don't have any power. No, we don't. We had some storms blow through last night. We do not have power today. I called the electric company. They said there are a ton of people with no power in our area. They'll get to us when they can. So I came out here to check the yard, check the garden. We do have some small trees out here down, but nothing major. I'm going to go look at the garden. It doesn't look promising from here. It looks like the wind has blown a lot of things over. Anyways, I'm going to get out there, look at that, and then get inside. James hasn't worked in 3 weeks until this week, and we have had company, and that is extra grocery money as well. So I'm going to... Oh, that looks like the power company coming up the road. I am going to get inside, find a big can of applesauce in the cabinet, and feed that to the kids for breakfast, because no power, no cooking. I should have got a gas stove when we moved here. I didn't, because I don't like gas stoves, but to things like power outages, it would have been wise. Anyways, yeah, that's the electric company. Yay. Maybe they'll get our service fixed. Maybe it's the power lines up the road again. Anyways, I'm gonna get inside, check on the kids. They're playing their board games, so I'm gonna go see how that's going. I apologize for the wind, but apparently we had some good winds last night, because a lot of our corn and green beans, Penny's carrots, the squash, things are laying over sideways. Oh my goodness. My poor Swiss chard are completely flat sideways. We have quite a bit of water too. My peppers, my goodness. Look at my poor fluffy lettuce, it's laid sideways too.
Mom, we got 5 spoons.
Okay,
5.
and 5 bowls?
5 bowls. Yup.
Alright, let me see what big spoon I can find to scoop up applesauce.
I got one already.
CJ has been doing his pop can robot. Kids have been playing learning games and doing puzzles. And as soon as I started serving up this big can of applesauce, we got power again. Madeline, do you live a hard life?
She coughed at you.
Pick a card, Mom.
Maddie, is your life awful?
Pick a card.
Applesauce for breakfast. Trying to eat all your kids. I have had a stressful week, so my breakfast is coffee and cake. I feel no shame. Okay guys, so I'm getting some chicken legs going in my slow cooker. I'm browning them and seasoning them up, and then I'm just going to let them slow cook all day so we can have school finally. So I'm using onion powder, this table blend seasoning. It has a little bit of everything in it, and I get this at Aldi. It's a lot cheaper than like the Mrs. Dash, so that is going on these. And then later I'm going to make this mac and cheese and this California medley, and I'm just going to keep dinner easy tonight. So I'm going to let these slow cook now, and we are going to get to school. It says, watch a video or read a book about doctors. Illustrate what you have learned.
Hey, Mika.
So,
I have some doctor books.
on the other one, you drew picture right here and you wrote things.
I need to help one.
Oh, the stethoscope.
I need to.
What do you got about your history?
Yeah, I'm doing the Trojan horse.
I hope to be a dancer soon.
Hope to be a dancer soon.
All right, Maddie, are you ready for school now?
Yeah.
Are you sure? What are you going to color unicorns? That was cute.
Yeah.
Scary. Your chicken has mean red eyes.
No, it would like. Yeah, it does on the movie.
Oh, does it? I never paid attention.
Let me see.
Its eyes are red.
Cussy?
And it's cuckoo. I don't make these rounded little puppies, right?
Yep.
And the beak will be yellow.
Okay. Miss Maddie's?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give her a little bit of salad, but not a lot, because I don't know if she wants salad. All right, there you go. Go take that to Maddie.
Penny, don't bring that to Maddie. You bring it too fast.
But nothing had happened. She could almost see again the great wolf in the wind ruffling the moonlight of his fur. Pa, she said in a low voice. Yes, Laura, Pa answered. I hope you don't find the wolf, Pa, Laura said. Why ever not, Ma wondered. Because he didn't chase us, Laura told her. He didn't chase us, Pa. He could have caught us. Okay, so I forgot to film it, but I mixed equal parts of barbecue sauce and honey and drizzled that over the top and let it cook for the last hour. Now I'm going to make room in the pan, and I'm going to add the frozen California medley veggies and let them kind of cook in the sauces. I also have some leftover corn from the other night, and I'm making up some mac and cheese now.
Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Those are underwear, Mika.
I have a P in my name and a Y.
Dancing bunnies find the beat with bouncing heads and happy feet. Beats and bops and happy tunes. I hope to be a dancer soon. So beats.
Right here.
So you write and bops because you have to fill in the missing.
So, Bob's is right here.
Beats and, so A-N-D. Ground water near a volcano can get very hot and seep up in pools called hot springs. Geysers are caused by water that has turned steam shooting in the air. Okay, guys, so they made it back to Texas and everything safe and sound. We got our schooling in. I know I have said a billion times I was stressed out this week, but that's just the truth. James, like I said, hasn't worked in 3 weeks, so there is the stress of the budget and then adding 5 more people to your budget and trying to entertain 5 more people plus your kids and being quarantined and then having people come in out of nowhere that you didn't know were coming and not knowing what they brought with them because being essential workers and all that stuff. But it turned out to be a good week. The kids had fun. I didn't take any video, but one afternoon they played down in the pond, so I'm going to add some pictures at the end of the kids down at the pond having fun together, and I don't know. I'm going to end this video here. It has been a long week. I am going to go make me a big old mug full of hot cocoa, and then I'm going to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. If you have not already seen part 1 of this video, I hope you will check that out or check out some of the other videos on our channel. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.